Hey, folks, Quilly18 here, or should I say...
Buongiorno.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to some more Victoria 3. We're continuing our run as Italy that was started as two Sicilies. Very hyped for all this. Hopefully, not too many people around the world end up missing the stream by an hour, because some places have changed their clocks and other places haven't, because the world is stupid, and we should just eliminate time changes altogether. Arrgh! So dumb. Don't start, Quill? Wait, why are we starting? Why shouldn't I start? Oh, were you enjoying the music? You didn't want to interrupt the cool tunes? Yeah, I love that the Victoria 3 soundtrack, and in fact, most of the Paradox game soundtracks are just on Spotify. It's always funny when I get my, like Spotify sends you those like end of the year reports or whatever about what you've listened to the most, and for me, it always ends up being the Paradox in-game music albums. No, we need time zones. See, eliminating time zones doesn't help. In fact, arguably makes things potentially more annoying and worse. Because you still have to do time conversions in your head, right? Even if we got a rid of time zones, it would be easier to coordinate like global events. Like, all right, we're gonna start at 1400 UTC, or whatever it is. You know, that does make it easier. But the problem is that when you go somewhere new, and you're like, well, when are the stores open? Well, okay, here they're open from 2300 hours to 11 in the morning. It's like, wait, what? What is that? So time zones are good for like travel and things, and when you go, you can expect that like, well, daytime, you know, midday is going to be at noon. No matter where I am, it's going to be at 12 noon. Is going to be midday. That's going to be easy. But the time change is bullshit. Daylight savings time. Anyway, hopefully we can get rid of all those things at some point. Some people keep trying, and I'm one of them. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, international events that need to be synchronized simultaneously do benefit from that. The reason I don't post a lot of things in UTC is these guys. The people who live in Great Britain do not recognize that there's a difference between UTC and their local British time. Because they just assume everything's based around them all the time. And they still have British summertime. So UTC, half the year, is not in sync with the local British time. And because I've done that before. It was years ago, but I would schedule things based on UTC, and British people kept getting screwed by it. Now, if Great Britain were to get rid of their time changes, and just be synced with UTC all the time throughout the year, then that would be a way to help. But it still doesn't help everywhere as long as there's a time change, because people are used to thinking, oh, my time zone is UTC +3 or whatever it is, right? Which would be what, somewhere over here. But then they're like, oh, but again, we're on summertime, so right now it's UTC +2 or +4, however way it goes. And people didn't make that connection still. So the problem is still, we can't synchronize on UTC until we get rid of daylight savings and summertime. Until we get rid of that, we can't synchronize. Nothing works. Everything is screwed all the time. The best thing we can do is a countdown timer, which of course we use on the channel. Yeah, there's GMT, which is kind of UTC, but it's not. Yeah, right, but half the year Britain's not on GMT. They're on BST, right? British summertime? That's the problem. People think, oh, GMT equals UTC, except no. Rant over. We'll have it again in 2 weeks when Canada changes their time. For those of you who want to repeat. Let's quickly read the subs and resubs and get started over here on our Italian game, We've got, Kana giving the gift subs. Thank you very much. We also got a brand new sub from Gurkeltoss. Thank you very much, Gurkeltoss. Remember that Twitch Prime button. Thank you. We got resubs from Griever at 20 months. Lem Gardner's at 80. Yub Talks at 70 months. Gooties at 61. Eric coming in just now at 23. Thanks, Eric. Demitz is at 40 months. Esoteric Fish at 57. Oh, Kana get a bunch of gift subs. Oh, thank you so much, Kana. Cool Fatso's at 21. GM Tim is at 48 months. 4-year Twitch anniversary. Sorry, it's like just made me think of time zones again. GM Tim. And Lurza's at 8 months. Thank you so much for that. And Teller's just coming in at 39 months. Let's play video games. Oh yeah, it's this Sunday for a time change, right? Not 2 weeks from now, 1 week from now we get a time change. Although it's not gonna, affect our streams until next Monday. Yeah. Okay. So we're playing as Italy here. This is our third stream as Italy. We did at some point fairly early on unify Italy. We've also had one war against Austria. We have taken for ourselves Istria over here, as well as Lombardy over here. Now, both these places currently, I believe, have a fair amount of turmoil. Rabble, rabble, rabble. I mean, because, you know, there was some warfare, fair enough. There's a little bit of devastation left as well, which isn't going to help. But yeah, a fair amount of turmoil. I can't remember, are we doing the crackdown? Yes, we're doing violent suppression in Lombardy to eliminate some of the penalties from turmoil over here and having a slight increase in mortality. This is not going to be our nice run. In my Canada run, I mean, yes, we're still doing colonization because, you know, gameplay and time things and whatever. But otherwise, our Canada run, we're trying to be fairly nice. In Italy here, we're gonna you know, iron fist if we need to. We're staying as a monarchy at least until we can finish this event. And honestly, we might just stay as a monarchy. One of the things of the Canada run by going all the social reforms and stuff like that, man, oh man, do we not have a lot of authority. Also, I was quite surprised at how much like the welfare programs cost money, and I'm not sure they actually are that helpful. We might not run any welfare programs if we can avoid it, just to save some money. We will see. We will see. Yeah, the world wants us to have a bigger font. I mean, right now it's actually really awkward, our font size here. We really need to grab Venezia and, well, South Tyrol, ideally. We want both of these. Probably just having Venezia is going to help with our font, but really having both is going to be a big help. And then, you know, maybe we go for kind of a Mare Nostrum kind of thing or something like that. I mean, admittedly, we hadn't rushed into it. We could probably have been more progressed if we wanted to really dedicate ourselves, but I also want a healthy economy. So speaking of, we're going to take a look at our situation throughout things and make some ajustements over here. First of all, I had noticed in our budget over here, so we're still paying standard government and military wages, and both of the factions linked to that are super happy with that. The intelligentsia, oh sorry, I'm wrong about that. I must have moused over the industrialists when I was checking. Okay, no, the intelligentsia hate me. In fact, they hate me so much, I may as well still cut the government wages, because it's not going to make a difference to their mood. The armed forces love me a lot. We're at plus 20 over here, so I'm going to cut their wages as well, because they are still going to love me enough to enact all their bonuses, so that's going to be okay. So we'll let that keep running. We're trying to enact a dedicated police force, which is going to help a lot with their turmoil over here, so we'll do that. I'm going to keep the taxation level average over here. We still have some authority left over. I think all these consumption taxes are still doing fine, so we're going to leave them there. Okay, budget adjusted, which means we have some extra surplus, but I'm sure we'll do some things with that relatively soon. You hate me, cut wages. You love me, cut wages. Yes. No matter what, cut wages. Well, what I try to do is sort of optimize like around these bonuses. Like if like raising or at least normalizing the wages would get us, you know, to a different like bonus level for some of these things, then I kind of like keep tweaking around that. But otherwise, yeah, pretty aggressive cutting of wages seems to be pretty good. Okay. We've got some low market access in a few places. Not 87%, it's not the end of the world. So 13% of the goods produced in Savoy have to be sold in the local market, which means they might not get the best price, but it's mostly okay. PMO here is actually definitely in a real problem situation. At 68%, they're really not able to trade their goods very well. Oh, also, I didn't realize we are short on taxation capacity over here. That's interesting. We might want to look into that and build some government offices. But for now, it's the infrastructure situation that I'm looking at. Now, I do have enough authority, first of all, to do road maintenance, which will give us a little bit more infrastructure, but won't resolve the problem. Luckily, PMO is on the coast, which means we can build ports. Ports do add to infrastructure. Plus, we just generally want more convoys. So I'm going to go ahead and whack a couple more ports in here. And then if it's still short after that, I can't remember how much each port adds. We'll build some railways and see about that. But we still got plenty of peasants in PMO, so that's going to be okay. Piedmont? I don't know how people prefer me to say it. Because, you know, as mentioned, my French is garbage these days, but it's still my first language, and as such, I do have sort of an instinctual thing where when I experience a word for the first time, I often default to a slightly more French pronunciation, just the way it is. You know? Pie Demon? Pie Demon! I like it! Pie Demon! We'll go with that. Anyway, Savoy and Lombardy also have that low market access. Now, not so critically low, but we should probably still do something about that because it'll probably get worse. Now, they are not coastal, so they cannot have a port, but we'll go ahead and we'll keep a railway over here because we're also going to want to start generating some transportation. It's not just about giving them more infrastructure. We also want them to have produce transportation for our entire thing. So that's Savoy and Lombardy, same thing. We'll get them started with one railway over there. and we'll take a look-see at things. So that's filling up our construction queue a little bit more and, you know, consuming the goods. Actually, speaking construction queue, I'm going to keep the speed super low here, but I do want it, hang on, I do want it to tick a couple. There we go. Just to adjust these prices. Okay, tools are insanely expensive in our market. Fabric's a little on the high side as well. As is actually, everything's a little bit on the pricey side for our construction industry, and that would be something nice to fix. Tools in particular, huge shortage. Let's take a quick look and see, first of all, is there an easy little import we can do for tools? I'm sorry, what's our shortage? Okay, we're short about 900 tools in our market. 1,500s is a lot. I guess this is fine. Do we have our own tool industries? Because obviously they're going to... We do. We do have 13. We also have some modes we can change over here. Huh. Because obviously that's going to crash the price of tools in our market. Although I suppose we could export some. We could do sort of a middleman kind of a thing. Yeah, okay. So yes, we're going to import tools from France. I mean, we have a trade agreement with them and everything, so that's pretty good. So that's going to dramatically bring down that price. Did it update immediately? No, because with the trade in particular, it actually does have to arrive. Fabric-wise, I mean, we can have more ranches, but we could also look into maybe importing some fabric. So I believe that's under... No, I guess it's under these goods. It's not that. Again, I mean, icons are cool and all, but... There it is, right over here. So we're short about 800. Yeah, we have the convoys. We don't really have the bureaucracy, although we are building more government buildings, so our bureaucracy is on its way back up. Although it's still predicting a shortage right now. Yes, it's going down. So I can't really import more. So we may want to consider expanding our cattle ranches. Oh, also, first of all... Yeah, okay. It thinks that switching our cattle ranches to slaughterhouses are going to lose them money because tools are so expensive, but we know we're about to get a ludicrous amount of tools flooding our market. Although, I guess this is just increasing meat production, which will also tank, so maybe that's not the thing. I guess there's no way to add more fabric other than just building more ranches. All right, which I think is probably a fine idea. You know, fabric is used for construction, so it kind of is always useful. So I think that's okay. Did we have anywhere that had a boost to ranching? Wait, can we grow cotton? Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't realize we could actually grow cotton. I'm so used to playing as country. I've been playing, obviously, my Canada run, and I've been playing on my own as Sweden. I'm not used to having places that can grow cotton. So I always think of fabric as just cows, just leather. We continue Canada? Yeah, actually just posted a Canada episode about an hour before the stream started, and there will be more. Canada's going to continue as a YouTube series to be distinct from the Twitch series over here. So we can do cotton. We've already got a little bit in a few places, so it kind of makes sense to me to keep boosting that for now so that we get the efficiency of scaling. Let's queue up a couple in Emilia and a couple in Tuscany. Are there any modes I can do to our cotton farms as well? No. We can start enabling transportation once we get more railroad going. It'll free up some workers, which is going to be really good in a lot of places. Canada, I think I've got... I think I'm up to episode 16 for Canada, and episode 10 just went live. We'll see. All right. Let's boost the speed a little bit. I still... yeah, we need taxation capacity. That is being worked on. Unproductive trade routes. I should definitely cancel this since we are short, apparently, on some convoys. Now, I think this is just for leveling up. Yeah, if we have more convoys, we can make more money from our existing profitable trade routes. But also, we don't have enough lead. What I don't like is on this screen, we don't actually get the math for some reason. Like, some places you can get the differential, but here you have to, like, look and be like... Okay, we're short 55. You know? I think we do have some lead mines, but I think the best thing to do is to see if we can import about 55 lead. Well, we can import 25 from the French market, which doesn't even cost us any convoys, which is nice. Let's at least do that for now. And maybe we could consider expanding our lead mine by 1 level here in Pi Demon. Not playing Belgium or Canada. Canada is happening on YouTube. Belgium, I haven't actually. Belgium is one of the games I play, or one of the nations I dabbled with when I had the pre-release copy. But right now, my personal games is Sweden. So big deficit happening right now, but our economy's actually healthy. We are just spending a lot on construction, and yeah, it doesn't help that a bunch of our construction stuff is so expensive. Have we not gotten the new tools yet? Did I misclick? Are we not actually importing our tools? Again, maybe an alphabetical ordering here. This is one of the things that the devs kind of know is like, yeah, we want to redo this trade screen. Okay. I mean, this is running. I don't know how you find out, like... Oh, the trade route is capped. I think we can get up to 1,500. But we have to wait for this trade route to level up. Luckily, it doesn't need any convoys. There you go. It's leveling up. Okay, so we are getting more and more tools into our market, but we got to wait for that to level up. Iron price is creeping up too. Yeah, it's not really a surprise. But we'll be able to do that. Quinine has been unlocked! Well, with that in mind, let me open up my tonic water. You know, we'll get some quinine in us to help combat malaria as we start doing colonial things. No gin, but I do have the tonic. This stuff is weirdly good. Yeah, tonic is one of those things where, like, if someone doesn't like it, I totally get it. It's weird because it's like...
There's a new subscriber.
It tastes bad, but good? I don't know why. Hey, Isaac, thanks for the sub. Woohoo! Yeah, no gin. Can't with you. Can't. Yep. I mean, Essential's, like, offended on multiple levels. Yeah. Okay, quinine is unlocked. I believe we also have... Yeah, we do have colonial laws. We haven't been able to colonize until now, though. Now we can get started. So let's do that. Let's, like, yeah, let's grab as much as possible ahead of people. Oh, no, we did colonize a little bit of stuff. We have, yeah, we have a little bit in Togo and a little bit in Mauritania, because we didn't actually need the quinine tech for that. But now we can get a little bit more. And I suspect immediately we're going to get a complaint. Session movements, Slovene culture, 0.1%. I don't think the 0.1% is going to be an issue. So we are going to get a port. The thing is, ports, as I've discovered more and more, by playing more and more Victoria, it's like, oh shit, yeah. Like, you want infinite amounts of ports so you can have infinite amounts of convoys. So these ports are going to be great in general, even if, like, long term these might not be needed for the to counter the isolations, because some of these might group up together. I might be able to build just one or two, but yeah, I want them all set up over here. So we're going to throw them in the queue. And I mean, ports always lose you money because they don't produce a profit by themselves, but they give you convoys, which then you use to make money in other ways. That's why I love to colonize the Pacific. So many convoys. Yeah. I was slow to sort of discover that. Slight spoiler, not really, but for the Let's Play of Canada. So when you're watching the Let's Play of Canada, you know, don't be all bitchy like, oh, Quill, why aren't you building all these ports? You're talked about how important they are. Yeah, but those episodes were recorded a little while ago. We're learnifying along the way. I learned a bit playing Canada that we apply to Italy. Then we learn some stuff while playing Italy that we apply over here. And then I learn a little bit on my own when I'm playing in Sweden that gets washed back over there. So, you know, it's like building your economy in Victoria. You know, you can't just go ahead and build your tool workshops right away. You have to make sure you get your iron going, and then you want those to be more efficient, so you need some coal. But coal might not be efficient until you get the upgrades. See? It all builds up. What happened to Argentina? I don't know. How does it start? You wanted me to attack Mexico and steal Nevada that was isolated. yeah. No, there's some fun wars over there. Okay, new research. I don't think research banks in this game, right? Like it does in, like, Hoi. I think if you don't click something right away, I think you're wasting some of your innovation. Maybe I'm wrong about that. What do we want next? Nitroglycerin is spreading on its own. We could help accelerate it, and it would be handy, but it's not super required. Steam Donkey Tier 3. Okay, 3 years of research is fine. This frees up some people. The fertilizer is great for all of our farms. That's pretty tempting. Anything we might want to look at over here? Egalitarianism, I believe, is required to unlock, yeah, proportional taxation, which is actually massive. I think we're going to unlock egalitarianism, because this was going to give us so much more tax revenue. Yeah, let's start working on that. That sounds good to me. Yeah, 0% market access, because those guys are isolated. These over here have gotten better. But we've got, yeah, the railway and stuff is still in the queue. So I'm not going to queue up anything else right this moment. More government administration, so the bureaucratic shortfall, which is still happening, but it's also growing at the same time. Oh, we can intervene. Yes, I will intervene. It's going to upset the bourgeoisie and the intelligentsia, which actually is a little bit unfortunate for the bourgeoisie. No, they're still going to love me, and the intelligentsia still hates me regardless. So I'm going to do this and dramatically increase the chance of us getting our dedicated police force. That's going to be good. Unused innovation increases tax spread. Does it? Oh, so it's not so bad. Oh. Okay. Interesting. All right. How much are we going to be short by? I guess we're not getting an actual preview. It's like, okay, when everything settles, where are we going to be? Speaking of the colonial affairs, okay. Oh, we do actually want some excess so we can go to level 3 in colonial affairs. So we may be queuing up some more government administrations. States and normal taxation. Yeah, so if we're going to build them anywhere, we should build them here. Especially if they already have some, so we can get some efficiency stacking bonuses. All right, speed 4. Open borders plus multiculturalism equals massive immigration. Interesting. And some people, the intelligentsia aren't a fan of our colonial exploitation, and the rural folk aren't either because it's like immigrants are taking our jobs. Which, I mean, yeah, we kind of want that. We need more of them, more people to work our places. So yeah, lots of colonization happening. I guess there's not much for us to do right now because our construction queue is pretty full. We know, I suppose if we can do any more trading that doesn't cost us convoys. I'm not going to send guns to Austria. That's the thing, at least, unless France wants it. Yeah, because I mean, we've got convoys available, but the thing is, these convoys are actually looking to be used for our existing trade routes. So yeah, I think I'm just going to chill here. Because, yeah, I definitely won't want to give guns to Austria, because I'm planning on going war with them some more. Alright, yeah, let's just let it tick down. Process a little bit more of that. I guess we're not using all of our construction potential right now, and our economy is okay. So, actually, let's take a quick look. Since we know we're not looking to do more trade routes, what we should really be looking at... Wow, our services. We're overproducing services. I guess we're very urbanized. What we should be looking at is any deficits within our own market we can fix. We still have this dramatic shortage of fabric. And actually, that's the thing. I'm going to focus on making our construction goods a little bit cheaper. So let's build more cotton plantations. Emilia has basically no workers left over. I'm going to put 5 more in Tuscany. And then Lombardy, it's, oh my god, 500,000 peasants? I'm going to queue up like 10 cotton plantations in Lombardy here. We could build some in Togo. The reason I'm doing them more locally, and that might be wrong. So here's the thing. The reason I'm not doing it in Togo currently or other places because they're not incorporated, so they're not going to pay taxes. On the other hand, they have, you know, cheap workers, and our colonial exploitation does give us 20% more throughput. Sorry, 10% more throughput over here. I guess maybe we get more as we increase the institution. Actually, don't know if that's the case. Maybe not. So maybe we should put it there, but I'm like, I kind of want to employ my own people, especially the ones who will pay taxes. So I don't know. The Ripper. Oh! We have the Jack Ripper event starting here. Happening in Campania. Ripper, gruesome murders, 19 years. Plus 20% radicals from standard living decrease. Yep, and we get a journal entry for the Ripper. Murder at large. So we can improve our odds by investing in the police institution. Well, first of all, we're trying to get our dedicated police force running. Secondly, our law enforcement institution is actually leveling up to level 3 right now, so... Send weapons to Austria, cut them off a year before the war. That way you delay their local arms industries. Okay, yes. You know what? Here, Austria, have some cannons. Here, Austria, have some small arms. Yeah, that's an excellent point. Because, yeah, right now they might build their own industry. Plus, we can make money off them for now. That's true. I forgot. It just gets cut off. I guess the best way to use colonies is to create cheap base resource inputs. Then you have the extra profitable manufacturing at home. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Because then the people who work in the manufacturing things get better paying jobs and pay more taxes. Nitroglycerin unlocked. I haven't actually seen a pop-up at any point. It probably happens over here for like resource discoveries in places. Peaking Istanbul. Yeah, it does look like something a human would do. Just to troll the AI like this. All right. Okay, the isolation is going away. Some of the market access issues are going away as well. PMO, you are at full ports, right? So, and we are running the policy to boost, yeah, the road maintenance over here. So they're still legitimately short on infrastructure. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to queue one railway in PMO. And I'm also going to give them a government administration because we want more bureaucracy. And this place does need more taxation capacity in there. And in fact, I'll be looking at a few others here. Campania, I'm going to build 2 levels of government administration. There you go. Keep the queue full, but try not to overdo it. Although we did put a lot of cotton plantations in there, but that's okay. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go and cancel these ones that haven't started yet. We will consider building them in our colonial holdings. That does seem like a good idea. Fix border gore, take Corsica from France. I mean, right now, France is our bro. I mean, technically, I didn't actually help us in the war against Austria. All the battles that they fought on the Austrian front, they lost. I mean, I guess maybe they still generated some, you know, extra war exhaustion maybe for Austria. But they're still handy to have in our back pocket right now. States in turmoil, we know. Come on, pass the police forces. All right, I put my glass in the wrong place. It's getting tangled in my cabling. Here we go. Oh, shoot. I wish I could scroll back in the event. Someone said no to a subjugation. I wonder who that was. Spotted Frog, thanks for the resub. Had 10 years of construction in QB4? Yeah. Well, that's pretty me, especially with the automated stuff and things. But I really kind of want to babysit this right now. Okay, so theoretically, fabric is getting better. Oh, I should check that we're on, first of all. Yeah, we still need more tools. Actually, tools are fairly cheap right now. Oh, the tools from France must be coming in. So we can enable the harvesting tools over here. We can enable slaughterhouses here. Beautiful. Now, we have nitroglycerin, but I was going to say right now it's going to be insanely expensive because we don't actually have explosives. We may need some chemical plants. I suspect we're not going to be able to import what we need. I'm going to run the condensing engine pump over here. This lead mine is going to be slightly less profitable, but it's still going to turn a profit, I'm sure. And it's just... We're gonna keep working on this. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, you use more tools, but tools are cheap. That's gonna be okay. Sulfur mine. Yeah, you have a lot of them. This is in total minus 5k. But yeah, you've got plus 17k over here. So yeah, we can go over to this as well, which technically frees up a few workers, moves us forward. I'm not gonna set up the transportation yet because I think we're still a little bit short overall. The cotton plantations. So right now it would be okay, but yeah, transportation is really expensive. And right now we're not short on workers there. If I have any states where I am out of workers, that'll be the first candidate maybe to enable the transportation. But I'm trying to hold off for a scooch. Fishing trawlers. Okay, let's run that. Ooh, fish was really expensive. Clipper price is going to go up a little bit. And that is definitely something that we'll want to monitor. Okay, let me run it for a bit because I've made a few changes. Okay, just want to let some days click over. I'm going to standardize on sweeteners. It'll make it a little easier for us to manage. But yeah, wow, we don't have enough grain. We could consider importing it, or maybe that's a good thing for us to go and build overseas. Oh, okay, dyes are going to be expensive, but this will still be fairly profitable. Maybe we'll want to import some dyes. Okay, there's a lot of mode changes we can be doing right now. Turn a profit. Precision tools, yeah, because tools are relatively affordable. This is going to dramatically increase the price of hardwood. We may want to look at a hardwood import. Water tube boiler, these are the things that just drop how many workers we need. Although, this would turn a profit. Even though they would consume more goods, they would save money by freeing up some laborers. I don't know if we're sure. Where is this? In Abruzzo, can I see here very quickly how many peasants are available in this state? Because it would be quite convenient to know if we're near the cap or not. Let's wait a little bit more. Crystal glass, sure. Ceramics would actually lose us money, interestingly enough. Oh, I had a split and one was okay. Well, if I want to move to either one of these... Okay, this will eat more good dyes, which is no good. I guess that's the difference, but it does produce more glass. Or, sorry, it starts to produce porcelain, which is very valuable, but then the price sinks. Okay, let's just leave this for now. We'll make some more adjustments, I'm sure. You'll lose a slight amount of money if we go to steel tools, but I think we're going to do it, because I think steel is going to get more reasonable. We might build our own steel factories. Actually, I'm not sure. Let me just go to pig iron for now. Oh, there you go. Steel mills. I'm just going to go with this. We do need some more steel mills. We have 11 already, which is kind of crazy, actually. Arms industry currently not profitable. Standardizing some cannons over here. Okay, we're gonna need to get transportation going, but we are building our railroads for that. Let me come back to you over here. University. Oh, we want philosophy department for more qualification, more whatever. And yeah, the railway cargo prioritization increases the most infrastructure, but mostly what we need to do is we need to bring the passenger costs down as much as we can. The transportation costs, because we're gonna start using some of that. Okay. We're going to let that tick for a bit. Profit's okay. I do want to build some more. Oh, philosophy department. Oh! Thesis, antithesis, synthesis. Plus 25% university building throughput for 5 years. Thank you. Okay, I want to go back to my market over here. Right. Grain. Let's build grain. Now, what's annoying, as far as I know, these are all the same. They all work exactly the same. They have different geographical names for... like where you're growing them, which is very good for kind of immersion, but it's slightly annoying for actual like micro and clicking. But I guess the thing to do would be to check. So yeah, Togo over here, you have 130k people ready to go. Let's build some things over here. Like, I'm just thinking of millet farms. You can build up to 5. Wow, yeah. Okay, our Italian Togo is actually fairly small. I'll go ahead and just build 5 millet farms here. And then I guess after that, they're going to have to do urban buildings unless we can go and collect some more. So we'll build that. And Mauritania, are you in the same situation? Yeah, you are tiny. Oh, and you have no free workers. All right, well, let's not do anything over there. Something to eat in Africa. The secondary product and tech improvement product can change are different for different grain farms. Oh, okay. Oh, that's quite... Hold on, so we can probably see that right now. If I look at millet farms, right. So our wheat farms, maybe we still want to build wheat farms for wine. Is there, and that's actually something I don't know. Please, tooltip, come here. Can we build... Sometimes it does that. If I go into market... Is it luxury goods? Wine? Okay. Wine is only produced in wheat farms and maize farms. Where can we plant maize? Oh, 0. No, we can't plant any. So we still want to produce wheat farms just because that's the only place where we can get our wine. Well, let's go ahead and plan that then. So yeah, Lombardy. Is Lombardy known for its wines? I don't know. I'm going to control click. We're going to queue up 10 more wheat farms in Lombardy. Because, yeah, I'm not just being, like, silly here. Our primary culture is Italian. Well, North and South. Although I think they're both the same. They're obsessed with wine. Which means they are going to want to buy more. They're also willing to pay more. So anything that produces wine should be very profitable for us. Maize better than corn maize. More quinine. Oh, Abruzzo did have... Yeah, it's true. Or was it Apulia? Apulia does have the agricultural throughput. That is true. How are you on workers? You've got tons of them. Excellent. You know what? I'm going to queue up 10 more wheat farms over here. I think we need quite a bit of wheat. So that's going to be okay. The wheat grape, yeah. Well, it's just sort of farming, right? And then you choose your secondary one. You know, are you only growing wheat? Where's the thing I'm looking for? Right over here. Are you only growing wheat? Are you also growing some citrus orchards? Or are you getting in some vineyards as well? So we're doing vineyards, so we're doing a mix of stuff, but wine, baby. How's our truce coming along with Austria? Right, this one's the Austrian flag. Doesn't have the name in there, but 59. Okay. 59. And we'll definitely go on to take another crack at these guys as soon as we can. Yeah, shift is +5, control is +10. To more rapidly build some things. Now, I still don't like that our construction sector, in particular iron prices, are very high. So we are paying more for construction. So, arguably, maybe I should be prioritizing on iron first. I think I will get a little bit more in here. In fact, I might do some alt-clicking to put in the front of the queue. Wow, Lombardy's got so many people. Here, I'm going to alt-click a few. Hey, we got our dedicated police force. Lovely. So that's going to help manage our turmoil a little bit more. Oh, I have enough bureaucracy. I could probably... Oh, no, I don't. I need 214. I guess it's based on the population. Wow, that is so much more than Canada. So we still need more bureaucracy. I suspect, yeah, we still have some places with insufficient taxation. I'm going to, here, we'll throw in a couple there, and I'm leaving it at the end of the queue. I'm not alt-clicking these. You don't have very many workers, so it's going to be a little harder there, Amelia, but I can still build that. I'm going to get one more over here. Sicily's about to run out, so let me go ahead and do this. Partially for the taxation, because, you know, we want to tax people properly, but also in large part for the bureaucracy, so we can do policies and stuff. Industrious, how... Okay, you like me a lot. Rural folk can't quite get to this, which is too bad. Although I do want the rural folk to shrink, because mostly they're not going to be something that works for us. But I'm going to hit this. We'll see if we can get them to +5, because it'd be nice to get a little bit more throughput. Intelligentsia, how much do you still hate me? Okay, yeah. Changing a policy won't really make much of a difference over here. Do we want to change another law? Because we just passed the professional, or the dedicated police force. We got a professional army. We're staying with monarchy and autocracy, at least for a long time here. If we were to open our borders, it would allow more migration. Okay, it would allow migration of discriminated pops. Now, there's still not much migration from people outside your market, right? So this would maybe let like people from our colonies come to central things. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're kind of stuck on religious schools for now. Oh, because we have state religion. Yeah, we have state religion. We're, you know, good Catholic autocracy monarchy over here. We're still researching the tech for the proportional taxation. Nothing can be changed over here. Well, welfare is potential. We've got this. I think we might just keep this here. Oh, hey, Alistair's in chat. How does Britain's constitutional monarchy work? It doesn't. Yeah, so Alistair, if you've got what are you talking about in the game? If you've got an input on immigration, like as far as I know from my experience, migration just happens within your trade market. But if there's something I can do to increase immigration currently, it'd be better. Why is proportional taxation better than per capita? In real life or in the game? Because the answer is better in both. Proportional taxation is where we, like per capita here, is we're basically taxing everyone the same. Whether you're rich or you're poor, you're paying effective, like sort of the exact same amount of money. Which means the rich are paying basically nothing, and the poor are paying like so much, right? It's like if we told everyone, okay, everyone, your taxes per year, we're gonna be totally equal, you guys. Your taxes per year are $10,000 per year are your taxes. And so like, well-off people are going to be like, yeah, that sounds great. And then poor people are going to be like, I'm sorry, what? So with proportional, it shifts the burden to more well-to-do people. So yeah, we're definitely going to try to do that. And yeah, you can see here, we'd make an extra $50K a month by changing that right now, which is great. Because yeah, we're taxing the wealthier people more, which means we make more money, and the poor people get taxed less, which means they're less likely to be actually destitute, which should help with the radicals. I think a lot of the radicals are mostly coming from our conquered areas of Istria and stuff right now. Yeah, proportional would be like everyone pays 10% of their income. Yeah. And then graduated is like, well, the percentage changes. But yes, you're right. Proportional is just 10% of your income. So rich or poor, you're paying 10% as opposed to a fixed amount. And graduate is basically real life. Yeah. Where, yeah, for your first 100K, you're paying this tax rate. For and then for money that you earn from 100K to $500,000, you pay this percentage, and so on and so forth. Disappearing interests. Oh, okay. Did we just lose a rank? We're number 4 in the world. Why are we suddenly losing interest in Zanj? Because we didn't change our interests. Maybe they've left them a thing, like there's some interaction that went away. But that's fine. One thing, since Alistorn is here, is there some way we can get like a prompt when there's like new colonization available? Because, like, I have to check that, like, after there's been an uprising war, after some of the colonization finishes and something can be reached. Like, you check every now and again, it's like, oh, there's more stuff available all of a sudden. Well, hell, I wish I'd known about that. I wonder if I've lost some opportunities. You know, since we got some devs kicking around. All right, Lombardy's definitely going to need a bunch more government administrations. You know what? I'm going to, yeah, let's go up to 10 over here. Lombardy, this is going to increase here. Got a good amount of people. Oh, you need some infrastructure as well. Do you have ports? No. But I'll give you another railway level. Okay. Organized crime? In Italy? Let's not go there. Holy crap. That's a lot of money. We can afford it, but it's still a lot of money. Or, Italy gets organized crime for 5 years. 10% less authority. That'd be 100 less authority for us, which would put us negative, but not necessarily in a way that's a problem. I'm sure the authorities can handle it. Yeah, we're on sitting at -3, so we have a tiny microscopic malice to opposition interest group approval, which it just rounds down to 0 here. It's less than 0.1, so it's not too bad. What are the expensive goods? Oh, iron, yeah. But we are working on that. I mean, we got those wheat farms, government administration. I guess actually my iron construction is done already, which, wow. Okay, it's not gold anymore, but it's still pretty high. Peasant count still decent. Yeah, I'm gonna alt-click a couple more iron mines in Lombardy here. Just so that they get built first. I'm sorry, Alistorn, I'm missing the snark back. I need to get your name highlighted in chat. Do I look like a personal notification creator to you? Writes down notes anyways. Yeah, man, I got your pager number. And just, like, send you those texts. I'm using high-tech technology with your pager. It doesn't have a pager. Well, I don't know. Ooh, recent investment Campania production of textile mills raised the question of who should get the credit for the boost in production. Credit the industrialists. Okay, more industrialists pop attraction. Now, they're already pretty powerful, but I'm generally in favor of industrialists being a powerful interest group because, generally speaking, at least how I play the game, we're fairly simpatico over there, so I don't mind them having more attraction. And they love me, so that's going to be lots of, you know, good, loyal people. Or we can boost trade unions, which aren't even... They're a marginalized group right now, right? Yep. Or we can focus on something else, which this seems like a poor choice. I'm just going to boost the industrialists for now. We already unified... Well, we've created a unified Italy. We're in a war in 59. Our truce with Austria ends, so we're going to war with them to grab some more territory. We're going to keep France as a buddy for now. I am wondering about... Should we just, like, skip the queue? Like, should I go for the Ottomans right now? Or Greece? I don't know. I'm unhappy that the intelligentsia don't love me. Yeah, I always hit this button here. Although, the industrialists love me so much, I can take a -1. Since I'm not sure the immigration, especially to Nemaqualan, is actually that helpful. Now, maybe I don't want more radicals. We've already got a decent amount of them. I'm going to go with that. Puppet grease. Now, that is quite interesting. Okay, so France is going to be our side because we have an ally. It's expected that Russia will be on their side. I guess because they just like each other so much. Trying to improve relations with Austria. And Africa's calling her name, yeah. I think a lot of these were protected by various peeps. Actually, it looks like Tunis is not. Tripoli has a defensive pact with Morocco. Oh! I think Ottomans used to have defensive pacts over all these guys. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is between a dominion and a puppet. That doesn't tell me what a dominion is. Oh, more autonomous subject, able to start their own diplomatic plays, and not forced to join their overlords' wars. They have to pay 10% of their income, whereas a puppet maybe doesn't have to pay the income. I know Canada's a dominion, and I can do my own thing. Oh no, puppet's better, it's 20%! And they're forced to join the wars. So, and then we can do the annexation diplomatic play. So it feels to me like what I want is puppeting. Unless I want them to be autonomous, which I don't in this case. Yeah, so I'm going to want a puppet. The infamy is only 10, which is very manageable. I mean, it might turn out that, you know, Great Britain, it might turn out that all these people will join them, especially if they get some bribs, but probably it's okay. Now, I don't have much of a navy. Okay, what I'm going to do, because we misclicked last time with our war against Austria, and pulled off our main army accidentally to do a naval invasion, and then we had to do reload. So again, just to prevent, mostly against misclicks, and also, I haven't done very much warring, so there's a good chance we'll misunderstand something. Puppet's bad. You know, Sancha doesn't like puppets. She's got a very sensitive, what's the, that uncanny valley? Yeah. Her uncanny valley is very wide and very deep. Alright, so let's see what happens. Done. Now, I'm going to take a quick little gander here. Okay, no one's leaning their way or anything. There's no one else I'm going to be able to convince. But okay, but France is coming in no matter what, which is lovely. And actually, Tunis is quite convenient for us because we should be able to mount on this front, so we don't even have to worry about naval invasions or anything. Depending on who might join in, there's a good chance we're not going to need our conscripts, and I'd rather not use them. Right now, I'm just going to mobilize our one big army to start off with. And we'll throw them there. All right. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Managed to get it. Persia's a good puppet. Oh. Ooh, Jabal Shamar. Let's start that. But yeah, we're gonna be a little more aggro. And yeah, at some point that'll probably put us in conflict with France if we want to do Mare Nostrum-y stuff. A cryptic like, oh, the Ripper! So I think you can use this to try to, like, actually figure out who the actual Ripper is. It's one of our politicians. We have a university. So yeah, the default is, lol, I don't know. But, depending on what we've got, I think if you had really high police forces, or apparently if you have a good university, level 5, you can hit this. So, here we're going to lose legitimacy. Here we're going to lose more authority for 2 years, but it's going to increase the political strength of academics, which isn't the end of the world. And theoretically, yeah, police are more likely to catch the killer. So we'll do that. I bet the Ripper's that Quill 18 guy. And I think it can be any of your politicians, which becomes really funny if you're playing in a nation when you've got, like, an actual historical... Well, I mean, a lot of these are historical, but some of them are, like, more established than others. It's like, Abraham Lincoln was the Ripper of Boston. It's like, wait, what? Ooh, egalitarianism. Okay, yes. Civilized mission, is this only... Oh, it's 5 years. Because it would be nice to get more colonial affairs stuff. Would be nice to actually get a little bit more, like, bureaucracy. Because right now, we're spending 651 in bureaucracy from our pop. So 5% discount there would actually count for a lot. Central banking is also really nice. I mean, it's going to spread to us. But you know what? I'm just going to get it to, like, finish a little faster. Let's just make sure to wrap this up. Get it out of the way, because it's going to be quite tempting. But we want to run super proportional laws. So I can now... because we have the law. Unfortunately, no one is cool with it. Other than trade unions? I don't know. There might be another interest group that would normally support it, but they might have a leader that doesn't. Or we could wait for the leaders to shuffle around so that we have an extra one that does it. That's a little bit annoying because I really want to run this for the money. Someone actually made a really nice cheat sheet on the Reddit, which I saw this morning, and I forgot to like kind of open it or save it or bookmark it. There you go. In-game compatibility table I made is what someone posted. I'm gonna put a link in the Twitch chat here for you guys. This was quite cool because it shows you like sort of simpatico interest groups, but most importantly, on the following pages, you can actually look at a particular law. Oh, that's why. There you go. So if we took a look at taxation and proportional taxation, normally armed forces are in favor of it. Actually, normally the petite bourgeoisie is also in favor of it, and the trade unions don't care. Huh. According to that chart. Hold on a second here. Egypt is going to protect Tunis, as is Morocco. We knew Morocco because they were allied. And actually, Spain is starting to lead in that direction. Spain! Don't be like that. No, they don't like me very much. We still have France over here. Hopefully it's going to be okay. Close this a sec. That's interesting. The armed forces are powerful, but they're currently not keen on proportional taxation. Is it because you specifically are a royalist? No. Unless that chart is just wrong, or things change over time. Oh no, there we go. Maybe they're not in government? No, but they would still show up. Okay, you're a loyalist. So the armed forces normally are in favor of proportional taxation. You're even in government. Yeah, hover over the leader. Yeah, well, he's a royalist, which... Does he have more traits hidden somewhere? Because the royalist does not say anything about taxation. It just overrides the governance principles of the armed forces. Throw me a save later. Hang on. Why no tax? If they endorse both laws equally, maybe they're indifferent. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's why they kind of don't care. But the petite bourgeoisie theoretically should support it. But this might be a case... No, you don't have a thing. Need a tech. I have the tech. I have egalitarianism, so I should be able to run proportional taxation. Maybe it'll update. Maybe if you just run a little bit more time, maybe it'll update. I'll put one more interest over here in Africa. Okay, let me mobilize the rest of my troops, since apparently this is getting a little bit more for cereal. They're still just the one front, right? Okay, I'm not going to put them at the front. I'm just going to leave them on standby. But I want them to be ready to go in case something happens. $20 says the leader has 2 ideologies overriding it. Oh, you think it's got a hidden extra ideology? Sometimes politicians are drunk, fall asleep, and go for the wrong thing. Wait, didn't I just... I don't have Venice yet, no. We gotta wait 2 more years now, 2 years and like 3 months to go to war with Austria again to get the last 2 provinces we're missing. Central banking unlocked. And yeah, maybe central archives. Just more taxation capacity everywhere might be handy. Could also consider unlocking triage. Although for first aid, we need a good sort. With fabric, we can do. We also need a supply of opium, which we'll be reliant on trade for, as far as I know. Actually, wouldn't hate. Maybe that. Triage is good. Opium trade always a pain. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Central Archives for now. Triage won't come up for this war anyway. So what else is going on? Merca versus Mossy. France versus Nyamezwezi. Some pronunciations may vary. Alright, I think the war is gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna back down here. Nope, here we go. To arms! Alright, still just the one front. Wait, where's the front? Oh. Wait. What? Did France bail? What? But our alliance! I mean, I guess they're in their own war now. Arrgh! Okay, naval invasion, I guess. Hang on a sec. Okay, we're not gonna have, like, accessibility here or anything like that. Okay, in my military, I don't know if, like, amount of people that we're landing places matters, but I'll try to get the Caesar over here to do a naval invasion. That was quite surprising. Never trust the French. Damn it! Why do I keep losing the interest in Zange and then and then it's like, oh, but you have an interest available. What's happening? I'm still complaining about not enough, yeah. We can still use infinite convoys. We're not short on convoys, just those trade routes want to grow. Okay, that push is happening. Okay, they won't support that law because they will support the other one. So what I kind of need to do is, like, regress my taxation policy and then go for the proportional one. Oh, sure, I'm still in this war. Sure, of course I am. It looks like we're gonna be fine. I was worried about here. I was worried like we're gonna get attrition to death. But I guess we have a supply access through the bits of France here, which is good. I'm sorry, is Egypt landing in my home ground? We might have to revert to the save. Are we getting navally invaded over here? What is happening? Egypt is failing to land. Oh, am I misreading it? Oh, sorry, you're right. I'm pushing them back. Panic averted. I was misreading the direction of the bar. Meanwhile, we are also failing to land over here. Like, seriously, France, why you gotta be... How could you back off? You were already on our side. When we were looking at the war thing, were they not already on our side? Maybe they were just on the positive? No, they were already joining. They, like, failed after the fact. I think. I'll have to review my own VOD. Okay, I mean, we're still ahead on war score right now. Presumably a bigger navy. Hold on, do I have unaccounted for naval stuff? Oh, I do. Sorry, you need a promotion, my friend. There we go. Now you can control all 30 ships. Aw. I mean, that probably would have been a thing. I'm going to try another invasion of Tunis. With Caesar again. Okay. Let me scroll, see if I'm missing anything. They're French guilds in their nature. Hey, now. It's game over when you conquer air? It's a good point. Should really be our goal, right? Wow, we're making tons of Oh, you were not actively constructing. Okay, that's why. Now, what's annoying is when you're not constructing and you look at your construction sector, you're like, wow, everything's really cheap. But we probably still have a massive iron shortage as soon as we start constructing. Right now, it's like, my industry is in such bad shape because they're not making the money they're used to. I need to queue up some construction. I will take a quick look at what we're short on in our market, because we clearly can't add more, words are hard. More convoys right now, because we're still short on things. I don't know, is there something I can do with services? Because I can't export them. They're, like, so cheap. But yeah, we're still short on grain. No, we're not. Yes, we are. So I'm just going to build, for now, I'm going to build some more wheat farms so that we can continue to get more wine. And yeah, actually, let's take a quick look at Apulia, where we do have the 15% throughput for agriculture. I'm just going to queue up like 10 more of those wheat farms. But also I'm going to take a quick little peek. Yeah, iron prices are still high-ish. Not unbelievably expensive, but still on the high side. Just wanted to double check that with our construction going. I guess I could have done the math, but why would I math when I can just look at little icons? I'm gonna go up to 10 iron mines in Lombardy. And I'm just gonna get to a nice 15 in Calabria, just because I can. And I'm just gonna alt-click a few of these iron mines to the top. Oh yeah, can we tax services? What am I looking for? Budget. Budget. I'm already taxing services. Yeah. Who's borderline out of capacity? Taxation? Okay. And infrastructure? Yeah, but we can add some government offices there. Oh! I've got a billion bureaucracy now, which... we can set up more trade routes after the war, perhaps. I could also look into potentially incorporating, but I think we're going to leave a lot of our overseas holdings maybe unincorporated here. Quill and building factories faster than population grow help. That's a big issue. Yeah. That's one of the things I didn't have to worry about in my Canada run. At the start, we have, like, no population, but we get so much immigration from the British market. It's amazing. Okay, I mean, we're still ahead on the war ticks. It would be nice if we could see the month or the weekly ticks without mousing over. -1, -5, yeah. So they are going to be ticking negative faster, although we're still going to need to take over some stuff here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but cheap services are not a problem. Your pops get less. Yeah, no, the cheap services are fine because it does mean that our pops are able to, like, get more stuff. All right, can we do our landing now? Nope. Unpower the purse here. We might need better guns. What am I researching right now? I wonder if there's something that I can... Now, repeaters is just a... yeah, production methods here. So this is going to give us... it's going to give us more guns, not better guns. Unlock triage. There's also a production thing. Do not switch guns while at war. Oh, does it reset everything for a little while? Yeah. I don't think any of this is the help. Like, the first aid, yeah, we get more recovery rate, but that's not helping that. Retooling penalty. Yeah, okay. If I have more ships, would I be able to land more troops simultaneously? There's a landing ship tech, yes, but it's quite deep down, if I recall. Floating harbors? No, that's Port Max. Because I did see it hit at some point, but yeah, I don't know where it is. It's definitely not something I can research now. Oh, landing crafts, maybe. Brave engineer. You know what? Let's make the trade unions embiggen themselves a little bit. On left, 2 tiers down. Yeah, long way away. Okay, level 4. Yeah. Army funding. Okay, so people ask about this a lot, and maybe Alistair, you can confirm one way or another. Based on a tooltip, it seems to me that the military wages have no impact on combat. Is that incorrect? Should I be paying our military like crazy while they're at war to boost their strength? It just looks like it affects how happy they are. Yes, but also no. Wait, what? Because my own forces as a whole, we've got our patriotic fervor. So as long as I'm sitting at plus 10, which I'm currently at plus 11, seems to me there's no reason to increase these wages. Military wages gets plus 15% offense, defense, or yeah, but it's not wages, it's how much the interest group likes me. Yeah, military wages do not affect combat outright, but as long as you have patriotic fervor, you're good. Okay. Yeah. So they don't... Military wages don't affect anything directly, but they're a really good way to make the armed forces love us so that we can get this, but I'm already there. Although, did just lose a tick because some war change. I might want to just boost it up a tick, just to give us a buffer here, to make sure we don't dip below that. Shouldn't they be at plus 12 now? Or plus 13, in fact? Oh, yeah, now plus 14, okay. Oh, this just says they're at least 10. Yeah, they're at plus 14, actually, so. I could actually drop it again and we'd still be at plus 11. So I'll do that. I'm really confusing the military people. Yeah, there you go, plus 11. So we still have a little bit of a buffer, which is fine. We're making tons of money when we're not actively constructing. Apulia, yeah, they need they need some infrastructure. I definitely can't run a policy here. Oh, but they can do ports. You know what? I'm just going to, like, max out their ports, for sure. And then we're going to get them one government administration as well for the taxation capacity. War between Prussia and Russia is just confusing me. Like, your names are so close. Okay. I'm going to add more naval bases, which should give me more flotillas, which I'm hoping means we can land more troops simultaneously. I'm going to raise just a bonus, yeah. The intelligentsia buff is nice, but again, the migration things I think is only within your same market, right? I mean, I view as the hell of it as Canada, but I'm not sure how much of a difference it makes for us right now. Wish Italy had a special grocery factory that makes pasta. I mean, we're still, you know, generally progressing here. I could try a random land in Egypt or something too, but... oh, those naval bases built quick. Holy crap. You know what? I want, like, Italian Navy should be awesome. Let's go up to 20 in Piedmont. 10 in Campania. Okay. And so... we don't have any unassigned right now. But yeah, let's embiggen our Navy a bunch. Oh, did we lose our armed forces fervor? We did. Thank you. I mean, we're not actively fighting right now, so we could wait a tick. But yeah, let's boost them over here to get it back. There it goes. Yeah, Egypt took Istanbul ages ago. You don't have a lot of workers, but we're going to add that. That's Tuscany. Amelia, same thing, not a lot of workers, but we'll add one. Tuscany, oh no, I already did that. Oh, it's reordering a little bit. Campania, let's get you another. And Lombardy. Build two. Okay. In the Navy, you can sail the 7 seas. Thanks, Glenn. They don't just want to throw away more troops for nothing. I'm really hoping that more ships. I actually don't know if the naval landings are described anywhere here, if the wikis have been updated. Oh, develop the paper in preparation for that. That's not a bad point. What's the price of wood right now in our market? Yeah, we got a slight deficit, but not much. We can build more lumber mills. We can probably import more wood relatively easily. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of building more local paper industry. We already have a shortage of it. Campania. Oh, Lazio. There you go. Let's get some paper in Rome going on. Let's go up to... that was actually a misclick. I made a few too many there. I wanted a nice round number. So I think that's going to go up to 10 here. Well, Admiral might need a promotion. That's why I keep checking here with Recruit Admiral to see if there's any unassigned units. There are no unassigned units right now. So I don't think the Admiral needs a promotion yet. He's controlling 34 out of a possible 55. So yeah, his number is going up. The new ships are coming in slowly. Yeah, and active trade routes, because we don't trade with Egypt right now. And I don't want to create more trade routes because I'm worried about maybe losing some ships, although probably not. Oh, hold on. I was supposed to do something with all this extra bureaucracy. I'm like, we got this bureaucracy. Shouldn't I be doing something? Yes, the answer is, first of all, colonial affairs. Secondly, more education. That's going to consume all of it. I do also want to boost law enforcement right now because we do have some turmoil happening. But we're going to need more bureaucracy for that, which is going to be helped soon. I do think I'm going to get towards triage for the next war. I don't know if triage is another thing that would be really bad to change mid-war, but this way at least we'll have it for the next one. Also, fabric. Need more of our cottons. More cotton plantation. Italian Gabon. We can have 3 there. Yeah, let's go for it. And Congo. Okay, let's start with those. What do we count with? 10 days? 12 days? I don't know what we count down to. So that's still ticking at least. Yeah, troops going up. Switching the medical type doesn't seem to affect my troops at all. Didn't give the penalty, changing other stuff did. Okay. I mean, it's not going to matter because we're not going to have it for this war. I mean, I'm hoping not. I'm hoping the war is going to be over by then. Now, I'm not sure we're going to be able to actually push for the puppeting without actually taking the physical land over here. Like, this was going to be a 2-second war. We didn't even need France to fight. We just needed them to technically be in the war so that I could launch the invasion from here. The fact that it even let me put troops on the front and then they GG'd out. I'm so mad. All right, let's try it again. I keep using Cesare, because he's got an extra boost to his offense. So we'll give it another try. Yeah, I'm number 4 in the world. GDP is only number 6, and GDP per capita is pretty bad. We still have a lot of peasants. Oh, I could also be doing some mood boosts, which seems relevant with the warfare. Let's make sure we're recapped out with France. Not that I'm really worried about losing them, but yeah, let's go ahead and throw that in there. Change the filing cabinet. Well, right now we still have a big shortage of paper, so I might wait until our paper mills are done and then we'll switch over. I forgot, it does take a while for the institutions to kick in, and we do have the better filing cabinet. So no, I will start working towards here, and you know what? The healthcare as well. Russian trade agreement? Sure. Does that reroute some trade routes? Interesting. Defamatory article. Oh, this is against who? Oh, I like it. If this has happened before, it's an article discriminating against some pop that doesn't actually exist here. So I'm going to say ignore it because I don't think it'll have any impact whatsoever. Oh yeah, we might need more sulfur for the different production modes. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. Oh, god damn it, France. Oh, we're finally doing it! We're finally landing in Tunisia! Yeah, we were able to bring a lot more troops here, so the extra ships may have been the thing that made a difference or something, I don't know. The is so defamatory. Not a lot like an an. There we go. And that's all we needed. We just needed to get a tow in. Once we've made a landing, the rest of this is going to fall like a house of cards checkmate. Or however the quote from Futurama goes. Okay, this last what are they called, battalions here? Doing a pretty good job. Doing an annoyingly good job. Fuck off. There you go, thank you. Okay, victory. So, let me just verify here. The armies. Yeah, you are on push mode, good. I don't think I gotta send anything else over here. Finally! Oi! And at least, yeah, from Tunis, we should be able to follow up almost immediately against Tripoli here. Because we don't have that much, infamy. Okay, no, it's a little higher than I thought. I forgot we had a bunch left over from Austria. I'm like, it's just plus 10. I forgot, yeah, we did have some left over from Austria. That's true. And Austria is our prime target. Although, it might make sense to grab Tripoli before anyone else does. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it did take a lot of the coast right away. We must have landed in a lot of places. Oh, securing oil. Yes. Scandal. Who's this guy? Industrialist. So if he resigns, so he gets replaced by someone else, or he could cover it up, he can lose some popularity. He's currently hated. You know what? You can leave. We'll replace you with someone else. Egypt next for Suez. Well, I know, Egypt's pretty tough. They can beat up the Ottomans, apparently. Oh, maybe he was the Ripper? Yeah, apparently the infamy is 100. I had assumed for a long time it was 50, and then someone said it wasn't, so I was like, oh, that's good. 100 is the world's going to declare war on you. Apparently, I've been told. I haven't actually done it. Are we losing? What keeps happening over here? Maybe I just won't worry about it. Oh, Tunisia in front is vulnerable. Oh. It's just, yeah, it's not really. Yeah, just fronts are being split and collapsing. The army's going to get reorganized. There we go. Capitulation, peace treaty, puppet. Cool. Listen, let's improve relations. And what I might want to do, and now we've got Tunis as a puppet, which I think was fairly convenient, but I might want to actually own some. Oh no, we can annex them later. I was reading about. I haven't actually done it yet. Where's the? Well, I guess it shows up as a diplomatic play later, I think. If I go here, check diplomatic play, annex subject. Apparently 5 years. That's not very long, actually. 5 years is when we can start doing it. Or it's because we have a truce. Oh, and then it would actually potentially lead to a war? Hmm. Gotta get them to hate you? I guess... So it's a hostile annexation. It's not a diplomatic one. If they deny you. Is there going to be an option for a diplomatic one? Don't have to hate you, just neutral or worse. I might leave Tunis here for now. I don't think there's any rush for us to necessarily annex it. Especially if we're trying to manage our infamy a bit for the follow-up war with Austria. But having this, we can use this as a front against Tripoli. In fact, arguably we could do it now. I kind of want to wait until France is no longer in a war. Because I'm hoping France does, like, officially join us, just in case a bunch of people try to defend Tripoli. Not same culture and unification. Oh! If we had a puppet that had a shared culture, we'd have a unification option? Ah. Hey, Quill, left-click on the map and move the mouse around. Okay, I'm left-clicking and moving the mouse around. Did you mean a different type of click? Keep it clicked. No, I'm holding down the left mouse button. Do you mean right mouse button? Because people tend to do that. They think of, like, left is like the other. Yeah, see, right click, not left click, yeah. But you said left click multiple times I brought it up. And that's why I was, like, starting to doubt. I'm like, do you actually mean left click? You mean other click. Not primary click. But that's why left and right tends to get inverted there. Okay, France has done that. Hopefully they don't just start another one. Let me just check my colony situation. Okay, that's still static. Good. Yeah, I kind of want to go for Tripoli as soon as possible. You have a defensive pact with Morocco, which is fine. Doesn't matter. I guess the advantage of going with a puppet in annexation is that we can take all of it at once. I might just conquer one state. We could add war goals. 63. Kind of want more. So, sorry, what's our current war goal explicitly? Okay, Tripoli, which is this one. So if I'm going to add another one, I think I'd like more coast. This is Libya. Okay. For another 7.6 infamy. Well, that's fine. Maybe I'll just call it there. Again, I do... Oh, shit, we're 59 now? I can start with war with Austria now? Oh, well. Dang it. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno.
Troops are there. I don't even care, really. Wait, why is France here? I'm really not that keen, apparently. Well, let's try to work on improving the relations. Oh, yeah, they're actually not that happy with me right now. Wait, did we lose our alliance? Is it just now because they refused to join the war? When did it happen? You think there should be maybe a little giant pop-up for that, right? Just gonna mobilize the other army over here so they're ready to go. Just in case something crazy happens. Although right now it seems fine. Well, Algeria's gonna jump in it. Oh, so there's another front. But I can't send people there? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, apparently if France wasn't gonna, you know, be helpful anyway, who cares? Fine, we're gonna go to war with you anyway at some point, but probably not yet. I should probably get another ally in the meantime. Speaking of, let's go and burn a bunch of improved relations on Great Britain, Russia. Okay. Yeah, trade agreements got canceled. Yeah, it's all very annoying. I kind of want a button to just insta-cancel all our trade routes so we can rebuild them all. Little spots over here in Prussia. I did not switch to filing cabinets yet. Nope, it's a good point. Why is this not alphabetical? Okay, or no, we're on filing cabinets. We need starting filing system. It would cost me a crap ton. Yeah, no, we need more paper industry, which actually I just realized we're not constructing anything. So we're gonna go ham on our paper building right now. Because that actually, even if we overbuild it, it's actually gonna be a pretty good export good for us. So again, I'm looking for stacking bonuses where we can, assuming we've got enough people, and we do. So let me go up to like 20 in Lazio, 10 in Campania. And we'll get, oh, that's overbuilding by 1, and I want round number. It doesn't matter, but it feels good. Matters to me. All right, yeah, let's go crazy with paper. Oh, we did a lot of triage now. Is that what we're researching? I think I'm going to go for... Now, chemical bleaching, I think, is the new level of paper. Yeah, paper bleaching for paper mills. This is the thing that uses a little bit more of everything. Now, it is auto-spreading, but I think we are going to want that fairly quickly, so I'm actually going to spread. Oh, they backed down! Oh, but only for the one province? Huh. Although, I think that means... I think that might have canceled some of the infamy generated. I don't know. Okay, that's going to be groovy. What do you have locally here? Okay, right now, not much, but that's okay. Let me get you, you know what? All the ports, actually. There you go. All the ports, because it's going to be useful. We're going to appreciate the convoys and all that. But yeah, right now, we don't have to worry about anything else. It does cancel the infamy. Back now, and you only get the primary war goal. Okay. Fair. And yeah, I think it did cancel the infamy from the extra train we asked for as well. So, and that's okay. Because I really want to go and spank Austria instead, but maybe... Let's do a little save here again, just to avoid some, like, stupid misclicks and idiocy from my part. Okay, Russia and Spain will probably side with the enemy. Yeah, we need a big ol' ally again. We have to wait. Dang it. Dang. Okay, I think this UI thing is just glitched. We're not in a war. And yeah, they weren't clickable. Hang on a sec. Let me reload. Okay. Like, something cursed? You know, like Prussia? No. No. It's not going to help that right now we got all this infamy, so we may have to wait for a little bit of that to burn off. Oh, right, we need 500 Diplo power for it as well. All right, right now we're going to spend all our Diplo power just sucking up to various countries. That's going to be fine. I guess what I might want to do with our government building, since we are now negative bureaucracy, is I'm going to flip some of the government administrations. Start with Sicily here. Okay, paper prices are still going to be reasonable. Paper price is still going to be reasonable. Well, they're still relatively balanced now. Maybe we can... No, then it's going to shoot up if I do everything. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, we'll flip a few more, and then we're still building paper industries. I mean, I could start... Is Algeria... What are they like? You owe obligations to France. And you're owed obligations from Tripoli. Probably because of the war that just happened now. Yeah, okay. Since I can't really start anything against Austria right now, because we would get spanked. I wonder if we can just conquer Algeria. Yeah, Spain can ruin our trade routes. I don't know how much value we get. I mean, I think maybe later they might end up getting some oil and stuff. Oh, they can get sulfur mines, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the universe. Oh, see? We want to start more colonies. You know what? I'm going to wait until we've got better opinion boosts with more of the major European powers. Because I'm worried they're going to be very inclined to come after us. The intelligentsia hate us. I would really prefer it if they didn't. And then I would like to boost their membership. But right now, it's not great. I don't want them to become more radical either, because that is one of the things that is not going to help drive them forward. I mean, I suppose I could make them neutral just by paying them reasonable wages. That would eliminate social criticism. I think we can hold off on it. Yeah, whatever. You can get promoted, I don't care. Kind of need the trade unions to become more powerful. All right, chemical bleaching. That's going to be important for our paper industry. And we may have to import dyes. I don't know if we can build dye plantations with what we've got. Okay, it's all tier 3 over here, which is probably fine. Although, you know what? I want civilizing mission. I want to get more colonial affairs institutions. That's actually going to be excellent. Oh, Tripoli. Oh yeah, we're building your ports. So you're going to be fine. I think I was going to say the ports. Let's get them all up to the front. Okay. Pops are scritching up. Economy's so good it could lower taxes to... Yes, I could to decrease radicals, but, you know, why would I do that? I probably should, actually. It's so weird. A Canada Let's Play is so cursed because we're paying so much money to freaking Great Britain as Dominion. click on the industrialist here. There we go. I'd actually like a laissez-faire economy. I don't really have to subsidize things, and we can start pushing towards having more capitalists. Obviously, the trade unions aren't happy with this, but they're currently marginalized. You know, I'm going to go and do this. I think that's going to be great for us. That is interesting if we did do something like pay off debts or something to get an obligation. Okay, they don't have a debt. But yeah, there might be 2 million. Wait, Russia's 2 million in debt? Oh yeah, but that's from our static money. Yeah, we have 5 million, but they're not willing to accept it because I don't think they want to own us or owe us. Also, the infamy is not helping. Yeah, we got to burn off some infamy, which at least is happening with our extra influence we've got kicking around. So that's okay. Yeah, any positive influence. Yeah, I was just talking about that, imagine. Any positive influence increases infamy decay. When you are, I think when you're spending none of your influence, you get plus 25%, which might be worthwhile, but I do kind of, like, we're going to finish Great Britain at plus 50 in a second. I might still want to be sucking up to a few people, although I guess the sooner we burn off the infamy, the sooner our diplomatic situation is going to get better, so I guess I should probably just sit on my hands militaristically for a little while. I will go and, oh yeah, it's annoyingly not in the military screen, it's in the building screen. I'm going to say, I'm going to enable first aid over here. Well, maybe not yet. Okay, we clearly need a bunch more fabric. And opium. If I were to check import trade routes, squint mode to find opium. Yeah. Hold on, if I put a diplomatic interest over here, does that mean now I could trade for more people for opium? I think we do have to wait a tick for the interest to kind of kick in here. All right, I want to change my paper modes. Paper bleaching. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So it's not that we need sulfur. We just need more dyes. First of all, dye plantations. No. Unfortunately, that's a no-go. So importing dyes for our paper industry might be kind of nice. Well, let's get a little in here. Yeah, Egypt had it, but it wasn't a good trade things. Do we have more than one paper mill place? Yeah, so if I do this, I'd still lose money. It's still nowhere near enough for the dyes. The dyes are actually wickedly expensive as is. Oh, I guess the imports haven't quite happened yet, but... we might have to get into the steel industry now. We're gonna need a lot of dyes. Yeah, we might have to wait for synthetics. That might be the issue. I can't believe how much money we got. I guess we can expand our construction industry. I'm so weirded out by having such a powerful economy. No, we can't colonize there yet. We can't reach it. Max out your ports, please. Lazio, same thing. And Lombardy, which doesn't get ports. Get a couple more ticks of railroad, please. I think the railroad's actually profitable. I can probably kill the subsidies on our railroads, because they should be turning a profit selling passenger access. So we'll place capitalists with bureaucrats. And I'm happy with capitalists, because I'm hoping that they fund our construction industry a bunch. So speaking of, how are the construction goods? They're currently still fine. No development colonies. What are you talking about? I mean, we're colonizing. We are doing some construction over there. Well, we did do some construction for basic goods. But yeah, we're going to keep the industry in Italy itself. And yeah, we're going to try to get more of the import goods from our colonies. Is there a benefit to upgrading some buildings, not others? You can, example, get leaded glass and also ceramics. Just for, like, cost management. If, like, switching all your industry from one type to another would either require too many input goods or would tank the price of your output, then it can make sense to do kind of a half and half. Can you colonize air now, since you have a front line now? I don't have a front line with air. Oh, shit, I do. Hold on. Air impact. Oh, no, this is impassable terrain. I think we can only colonize it from the south. That's interesting. So we could plan some shenanigans like... Do we have a presence anywhere here? Down there. Like War Benin, then War Sokoto, then War Bornu. Something. I'm leery to, like, construct more. You know what? I kind of want to bring us up to an even 40, though. So stupid, but I'm going to do it. Oh, I meant to alt-click you, so you go to the top. Even 40 construction industries. I mean, there's other things we could spend money on. Again, I could still drop some taxes and stuff to improve our radicals, but... Hell, I could pay more wages. Actually, the intelligentsia... Yeah, I actually can't get to the point where we get any of the bonuses enabled. And armed forces, I don't currently need to pay you right now. So we could get even more cash! Oh yeah, Lazio. But we are... Oh, I might not have... Oh, you're still building up. You know, I'm going to alt-click a railway, put it at the front, because I think our passenger goods prices are still high. So, in my unincorporated place... Oh, we can close Tripoli. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we've got Tripoli now. We can develop a bunch there. We'll get a bunch of ports, which is good. How come livestock ranches, you can't employ enough people? Oh, you don't have enough aristocrats. That's not going to change. Yeah, it's still going to be aristocrats. Let's build some universities. In Tripoli. Maybe. Just one for now. No, capital didn't move. My capital is still in Naples. I'm just worried that I'm going to build more construction sectors and then it's going to tank my economy. Because I'll have built too many. I wonder, how far away are we from... Oh, steel frame buildings. Well, modern sewage is spreading to us. Well, if we're going to finish civilizing mission, then what we're going to do is we will, if it hasn't already spread to us, we'll push modern sewage and then go to steel frame buildings. No, the war with Austria has gotten paused a little bit because we lost our alliance with France. And everyone is a little bit mad at our infamy right now, so we're going to let that burn off. We did war down here, though. But yeah, we have to take another crack at these guys, certainly. I guess I could, one other way I could spend some money is digging my military some more. Oh. You guys can be set that way. Oh yeah, that's still... I mean, we could pay for this, but well, honestly, we'd enter, like, goods shortages right away, so this actually wouldn't work for us, unfortunately. Modern sewage sounds like a punk band from the 70s. Oh yeah, sewage versus sewerage, yes. That's a whole other thing. Okay, bureaucratic shortfall is predicted. Well, we did build a bunch more paper industry, so... We have less Sifan now. Alright, excellent. I'm going to switch here. Paper would go to full solid gold, so... Okay, that's semi-stable. Oh, you already switched. You do that, okay. You know, I think we're fine, actually. You know, I will switch everyone over to standard fining cabinets. And our paper mills. So I still can't go to paper bleaching because we can't get dye, which is unfortunate. Water tube boiler. Freeze up laborers, consume more tools. I will go to this. That's going to be okay. Oh, yeah, I guess I still have... These must be in a construction queue to be sitting at 0? No? Wait, cash reserves are going down? Wait, really? How come the price of paper isn't, like, explodo? From my urban buildings. Didn't it tell me it was going to go to, like, solid gold freaking paper costs? But it's not. Wait, do we have a shortage of wood so we're not actually producing enough of it? No. Wood's fine. Yeah, we have event. Oh, royal wedding. Hold on. Yeah, we'll be taking a look at that in a second. Okay, it's just Lazio that's not profitable. Are they paying too much for their wages? I'll check. If we are importing any paper, I will cancel it. The thing is, we'll need some more government things anyway. No, we're not. It'll probably balance. Royal wedding. Wait, what? With Prussia, nation celebrates the marital union of His Most Gracious Majesty, Prince Francesco, and the charming daughter of King Frederick Wilhelm of Prussia. Do we actually get anything? Oh, it's a relations boost. We don't actually get to merge or anything, right? So we can either get public wedding and a popularity boost, or we can get influence. Either way, we get the relationship boost with Prussia. I'm gonna go with influence here because it should help with the infamy burn up. Yeah, no personal union. Oh, and we finished improving. Oh, filing cabinets tech just kicked in. More bureaucracy as a percentage, or... You know what? I don't need more bureaucracy right this second, although we will be checking our institutions, and I might be kicking myself. But I think we'll take the tech boost towards the identification documents, which might help us with the Naples Ripper. Cryptic note might hold the key to uncovering his identity. Sings noon in winter. And then it's got our devout people, never during fall. If you look at it through a mirror, aristocrats, it will get nearer. If you look at it through the snow, you'll see it below. Like, I'll be in blank after these are military people. Dark, come or not, you might, but bear X constantly in mind. I'm not always this kind. Fisherman? So we do have the university, more likely to catch the killer, or we have good police things, so we can also do it that way. Both of these lead to exactly the same thing. We are spending some authority doing this. We can either boost the political strength of officers. Oh, those are officers. Or academics. And we can say they're indecipherable. Yeah, so, I mean, either one of these seems to move us forward the same way. I'll keep increasing the influence of academics. It would be nice. Well, the intelligentsia won't be a big fan of me until I open up voting rights. Or push total separation of church and state. Just ask people if they're murderers. Right? Yeah. Wouldn't just lie to us. It'd be crazy. So yeah, let this burn off a little bit faster. I do still also want to push the friends, but we're looking to... We can do both now, at least. Boost relations and improve friendship. You know, with all this money, I think we should probably just build some more universities. Okay, I was going to say, having a level 10 might be important for certain things, but you're kind of full. Okay, Sicily's a good choice. Let's bring them to a level 5. There's lots of people here. So A, we want to be able to hire people. B, with more pets, since this is more people that can gain a qualification as well. But yeah. Any cool journal stuff we can pursue? Oh, do we have a level 5 arts academy with realist art? Do that, and then in Campania, well, probably everywhere. Let's make sure we're on realist art. Excellent. Oh, Independent artist? Independent artist. That's going to be good. What, now all of a sudden you're not making any money? You were making money. Oh, shit. The price of fine arts has dropped. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. I wonder if I can export fine art. Not currently. This triggers, I think, we need turmoil in Campania, which is, like, a little bit weird. Like, we actually need turmoil to exist in here for that event to fire off. It's not, I think, what I'm looking to do intentionally. And then, yeah, some of these could start. If we have an export prioritized tariff on grain. No civil war yet. Look at that little chunk of Mexico. Poor Mexico. Well, we're paying for universities. I mean, that'll be something. Independent artists not making money. Impossible, right? I'm still not... I don't want to do conscription centers. We're going to use our professional army. Yeah, maybe we'll just build up more troops. Oh, no one else can be hired here in Savoy. Lombardy. Let's get you up to a strength 20. I am involved in Africa, yeah. We've got a variety of colonies over there. They haven't actually uprisen, which is a little surprising to me. Oh, I did want to check institutions. Yeah, everything is currently maxed out over here. Well, health system is still on its way to maxing out, but it's still there. We're researching civilizing mission, which will give us another level here. Oh, rubber rush. Yeah. Native rubber production over here. Seems weird. Yeah, I don't know why we get the border gore. I mean, I know why we get this. I don't know why, like... This, again, this is something a player would do. Like, haha, screw you, Mexico. Or whoever. I love... do it in EU4. I do it all the time. I love breaking up AI nations and just giving them a bad day. Okay, we gotta construct some more. I mean, at some point, I don't need more construction industry because I'm gonna run out of, like, people who can work in it. Alright, we are wickedly... Okay, overproducing wood, but that's fine. We're still underproducing fabric. And you know what? We need to get our fashion industry going on. Lots of people available for work in Lombardy, so I'm going to bring you up to 20. I'm going to bring Emilia up to 20 as well. And yeah, we do have the 15% throughput boost in Apulia, but the problem is the amount of workers available. Well, you still have some. Although I think we're still... Wheat and wine are still a little on the expensive side. So let me queue up 10 more of those there. All right, I'm gonna get another 10 construction sectors somewhere. You know what? I'm gonna just max out Lombardy at their 15 right now. But I mean, that's adding a lot. I could make more leather, but I think the price of meat's really low, which is why I'm not building too many ranches right now. I might have just gone just ludicrous in construction. Let me cut those. We'll go up to exactly 50 overall. Watch me break my economy. I mean, our construction prices are still pretty good, except for fabric. And we could use a little bit more iron production as well. But we're about to fix the fabric part. Build some more iron mines. I mean, we might be able to import some as well, but... You know, yeah, Lombardy? Give me another, like, 10 iron mines over there. So the price... Like, our finances aren't changing because they're still hiring at the new construction sectors. But I was going to say, there you go, yeah. Our income per month is going to drop here. But we're still just on normal tax rate. And on a shitty, like, taxation law as well that's not actually that helpful. Again with the declared interest stuff. I don't know. Just throwing more there. And actually, let's see if we can import opium now. Nope. I'm going to improve some relations over here. Still am liking the extra burn-off of our infamy. What are we sitting at? Yeah, we're still over 50. Yeah, we're going to have to play it cool for a little while. Hey, thanks for the bits! Oh, we finished the realist art, which means we complete this. Throughput, tech towards camera, or political strength of capitalists. I don't think we really need the throughput. I don't need to make more fine art. There's not enough of a market for it. But we need, I think I need more like super rich people to be buying it. But I'll make progress towards the camera, which is Italian for room. Correcting practices. Released patients from the Naples asylum have steadily denounced the practices involved in their supposedly medical treatments. Mistreatment of the sick, withholding of personal letters, disproportionate punishments were among the charges. Judgment can't be trusted, which is going to piss off the Catholics. We need to entirely revise how asylums work. For 5 years, we're going to be spending a bunch on asylum revisions, which will increase the standard of living for the lower and middle strata. Or we can let the Catholic Church take over. And you know what? There's never been anything bad that's happened from letting religious institutions take over, like, societal functions, like schools and whatnot, and hospitals and asylums. Nothing bad's ever happened from that. Oh, China's the destination for opium. It was made in India, Afghanistan, and Egypt. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll make some changes. I mean, it will make the devout people happy. Like, what are they at right now? 8. If we did get them up to 10, what happens? Increase the birth rate. %% bureaucracy is going to be a lot. There's 500 bureaucracy that it's going to eat us, but we can't soak that right now. I don't think I want to spend that. I might dip pretty fast, though. Although, we're still playing a very Catholic nation. We're kind of locked in on that. Do I want to lean into it some more? Change the times to exorcist drive-through. Let's lean into the whole, like, theocratic state some more. We're actually almost going to finish this event, which we have to be monarchic or theocratic for 30 years, plus some other things, which we are there, and no civil war. Although we're handling that fine. Savoy market access. Ah, but you don't have any workers. Need more people here. And I don't have enough authorities to run some policies. Trade agreement with Russia. All right, I'll take it. Bring us a little closer together as well. We're so notorious. What's brewing here? Yeah, France versus there. They're not going to ask me to come in. I could declare neutrality, but there's no reason for me to even hit that button. If they did ask me to come in for an obligation, I might say yes, but they ain't gonna. And yeah, so our government like funds here are going to fluctuate pretty radically here. But yeah, the national revenue, like the investment pool transfer is quite nice. We're getting 61,000 a month. Well, now 52,000. Fluctuates, depending on how much the capitalists have money and things like that. But they're investing in more construction for us. And that's going to be quite good. And actually, one of the things we did is we did push the laissez-faire law. Didn't we? Yes, over here, which increases the capitalist investment pool up to 50%. The default that we start with, interventionism, they're only at 25%. We also get 5% from aristocrats. But over time, the amount of aristocrats we have should go down anyway. And it's not like losing that 5%, I think, means that much. And over time, based on how we're building our economy, the amount of capitalists should go up as well. So as long as you're not worried about not being able to subsidize all the things, switching over to laissez-faire is quite nice for us because we get a lot more money from the capitalists. The Ripper! We caught him! The killer, known as the Naples Ripper, has plagued the state of Campania, has finally been arrested. We got the bastard. Wait, it's not... Doesn't it... When I had this before, I think he gave me the name of a politician that was responsible. Well, we got an authority boost. Okay, back to positive here, which is nice for enacting laws if we're going to do that. Yeah, let's do this. It's going to be okay. Sometimes just a random guy. All right. Yep. All right. Completed that event. Huzzah! And which was costing us even more authority. So now we've got some extra space. I could run a policy, or if I cancel the policy, I could bolster someone. What I'm thinking about doing is, because Savoy doesn't have more people to work in the railway in the first place. Okay, actually, hold on. In Savoy, I could change them from passenger carriages to cargo prioritization. Maybe I'll just do that. Hopefully it's not going to go down, but it should mean more infrastructure. You just don't have very much. At all. I mean, I can run this, but it's still not going to fix the infrastructure problem. And that's a hell of a authority cost. Cancel. There's a little bit of unemployment. Oh, the railway is not even fully employed. Okay, I'm going to subsidize this railway specifically, is what I'm going to do. Okay, we need to bring down the cost of engines. Let's get... I think we did start building the motor industry. That's right, because we kept making talks about how we're going to become Ferrari and stuff. So, but we clearly need more. R2 boiler just changes workers around. Lazio, yeah, you need more. And your population, you have plenty. I guess I can't see... It's a little annoying that I can't see the peasants from here, but I guess I can do this. Confirm that Lazio has plenty of peasants. They do. I think we can probably... You know what? I'm going to bring this up to 10. Yeah. 10 motor industry in Lazio. I could... You're right. I could consider decreasing some buildings over here to free up some workers. It's not an awful idea. I'm just going to get rid of their... Yeah, I'll get rid of their livestock ranches completely for now. There we go. Alright, yeah, blah blah blah, petit bourgeoisie. What are they giving me right now? Bureaucracy bonus. Okay, if I said yes, they would go up to their plus 10, which would give us treasury bronze, which we don't need, because we don't have loan interest. So I actually don't care about them, so we'll do that. And it would actually be really nice if we can get the industrialists up here for even more investment pool. They only need plus 1. We're not passing a law. Is there any chance you were interested in a law that I would be in favor of? We could eliminate our migration controls. You know what? Let's do that. Plus, it'll make the, I believe it'll make the intelligentsia happier as well. Oh, we can run free trade. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's enact some free trade in here. That's going to be quite good, I think, for us. More competitive trade routes. Speaking of trade routes, we have some unproductive ones. Cancel those, and we can probably set up new ones. We can actually start exporting paper. Again, I could... Oh, that's a lot. Oh, we do have a balance of plus 650. You know what? Let's export to Austria for now. Again, if that stops them from making paper industry and then it dies afterwards, I can export some to the Ottoman market as well. And fine arts, was there anyone? Oh, now there are people who are willing to accept it. How much of an excess do I have of this? A whole 12. Well, let's export some Italian fine art to Britain. And then, yeah, it's going to lose in productivity, but that's okay. Apparently, we're quite short on fish. Also, iron. Can we get a nice deal for iron? Okay, we can import, like... Wow. I'm going to do it. I'm going to import all this iron from Austria, since apparently I can't go to war with them right now anyway. Because politics. Luxury clothing. I really feel like we should be making luxury clothes instead of importing it, but I guess we'll import some from France. Oh, fuck! I always do that! Every time! I look at the convoys I have available, I forget this is costing me a billion bureaucracy. Every time. So then we get this screen, which is not the most convenient thing in the universe. I would like to be able to see a better list of all my trade routes, maybe sorted by profitability, so I can figure out what I want to cancel. Every time! I forget, and then I end up spending all my bureaucracy. Oh, these are not the ones I have control over anyway. Okay, that silk one's doing basically nothing. Yeah, maybe it's just build more bureaucracy. Okay, I'm going to cancel these paper routes. Especially if we're going to add more bureaucracy, we may not want to be exporting that paper anyway. And cancel this iron route as well. I think they're new. Okay, we still have a huge deficit, but we'll be fine in a scooch. Let's go find our government buildings in this non-alphabetically sorted list. Put a couple up near the top here. So that's definitely going to affect our income because we're getting a bunch of waste. Actually, I guess because this is a deficit of like 148 as a percentage of all our bureaucracy isn't that high, we're only losing 3% of our taxes. So it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Have you ever been so deep in a just economy you suddenly notice you're now at war and you missed the whole play? Yes, that has happened. I was worried it's happening now. Yeah, it's pretty easy to like get absorbed in one subsystem and miss stuff. Oh, let's click the railway. Cash reserves going down. Oh yeah, because engines are super expensive. Well, that's okay. We're gonna try to fix that with the motor industry coming in. Now, the motor industry itself. Oh, you've got turmoil in Lazio? Oh shit, yeah, probably quality of life stuff. Maybe I should look at dropping prices. Well, although if people are getting hired by fancy businesses, it should get better. Okay, so this is steel input, which steel prices are going to start going up here because we don't actually have a lot in the market. Well, actually, we have 95 excess, which is surprising to me. It's better than I thought. Have you tried removing Vatican City? Wait, can I? No, I can't. I can change modes from prestige to more authority and influence, but I'm just keeping it on prestige for now. How's your GDP? All right, climbing steadily. We're now number 5 overall. Although again, the GDP per capita is not as great as we would like. We still have a lot of poor peasants. Noble privileges. Them being this unhappy is actually pretty annoying, but. I do want to watch. I have watched a little bit of other people's video. I mean, in general, it's just hard because like I'm trying to sneak in a little bit of time from time to time to watch some RimWorld of other people, a little Victoria from other people, things like that. And that's not just about necessarily getting like tips and things like that, but sometimes just to be able to like shake up my play style. Got a 100-monther. You know what? It's because I have my own computer volume too low, so I'm not hearing all the sounds. Am I bad about that? It's Shras! Oh, yeah, you have been here a long time. And I still think it's funny. I always tell the story whenever I noticed your name. Is that like seeing your name pop up in other people's streams too. It's like, hey, I know that guy. 100 months. Thank you so much. 100. Quill, you and your video / streams have been part of my life for more than 8 years. It started back when I was in high school. I am in the process of writing my thesis. Really appreciate you and your content. Keep being awesome. Our life is so weird, and I love it, but it's so weird. We also got a 38-month resub from AC Fultzer, Jindor's at 11 months, Ian in Canada's at 37, hey, Grant 23 months, Lathor 27, John Trapper's at 9 months, Silly Shark at 10 months, Spotted Frog with the 1-year Twitch anniversary as well. Our life is so weird, correct? Yeah? Yeah, we're all feeling pretty old. All right, I'm still making stupid amounts of money. Oh, I'm not currently constructing all the things. Okay. What I want to do... Well, I suspect we're going to need more steel. Because the steel price is going to go up as we use more of it here. And there's a couple other things. We can also enact steel tools. But I think that was going to be too much. So what I'm looking for now is expanding my steel industry. which is also happening in Lazio, which seems to be great for me. I'm going to go ahead and build 10 more there. And I'm going to get a bunch going in Lombardy, which is going to seem like, well, that's going to tank the steel price. Well, first of all, we are going to use more from this. What? Should I crack down on the turmoil here? Well, I should just have, you know, fewer radicals. Probably. Maybe. Maybe I should drop taxes. Can't do that. I'm a tax and spend liberal. More resubs. Big Barazi and Salestron at 53 and 52 months. Nice numbers. Oh, sewing machine. Oh, this actually would be profitable. Jack up the price of fabric some more. And I am really worried about a dye shortage. Well, let me run this for now and then see what happens dye-wise. Yeah, I think we're going to need more tools. But here's the thing with the tool shop. First of all, I don't know why they're not making money. A new subscriber? Beret Pishta! Thank you very much. Hitting that Prime button. Thank you. So, if I switch over to steel tools, okay, it would be profitable now. There might be a slight back and forth with the profitability. Oh, cool. Modern sewage, that's actually going to be handy. Not necessarily by itself, but it leads to the steel buildings, which we're going to like. Wait, I'm really surprised. Oh, coal's expensive. And right now, tools aren't that expensive, although the price of tools should go up because of our changes over here. So I think they're going to be fine, but I'm going to be switching this over to the steel tools over here, which is going to use less iron, but more steel. But we know that coal is actually in kind of a rough spot. I don't think I'm going to import coal. I don't think we've got that much capacity to play with, although we should just check. On the off chance that there's a bunch of cheap coal imports somewhere. Oh, we had the convoys to spend. And I got, you know what? Hell, if we're going to import some from Britain as well. Okay. Wow. Nihilism. An anti-clerical... Go away. Anti-clerical and anti-monarchist movement known as nihilism taking hold in the intelligentsia. Oh, that's going to be interesting in our country. These dangerous thinkers are sure to be a thorn in the side of our status quo, since we are currently playing super religious and monarchic. I mean, at some point I'm sure we'll have a revolution, but maybe not yet. Intelligentsia more likely to select nihilist leaders for 25 years. Character appears in Italy. This is treason. Heresy. Oh, I think no matter what... Okay, no, the first two, the intelligentsia are more likely to pick nihilists. The last one, state must ban nihilist literature. We still get the character. Nihilist. They might come and steal my rug. It really ties the room together. This is about to finish. Is this a good time to switch to an actually more egalitarian society? Wait, 4 characters? A character appears. A character appears. A character appears? Huh? What do we think? Yeah, that just lowers the popularity of the nihilist guy, which makes the intelligentsia not become very powerful. So this is treason. Here, there we go. Just so we can drop the quote. And yeah, I gotta put a wrap up in this video here. We got things to do. It's Samhain today, Halloween. We've got many things to... I like how we can see the little ships. I'm assuming these get replaced by steamers later. Like, the thing is, the game... Like, the actual strategic gameplay is all happening over here, right? And, like, through menus. But goddamn is the game ever gorgeous up close. Like, what the hell, right? Oh, I guess that is a steamer. You're right. So I guess it's a combination of the wind and a little bit of steam for power. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I do see the little stacks now. Well, town's getting embiggen. And I like you can see the little like random like churches and other industrial buildings. Ooh, look at the pollution over here. There you go. That's the Vatican over here. So freaking gorgeous. And yeah, the city's evolved. Show some of the constructions. Absolutely. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff in the queue. Although apparently we're burning through it really fast with this construction sector. This is one of the reasons the cost of fabric and iron also went up, is because we did set this up. We might actually want to set up some more cotton plants, but we'll see. But yeah, we're going to generate a ton of steel because I think... I don't know. Maybe I was so obsessed with making it like a nice round number somewhere. I should probably do it a little less at a time. Let's do these steel mills, and then we'll see what happens next. But yeah, we'll put in a cut. How did go with Canada run? The Canadian run still happening on YouTube. Got an episode posted today, and there should be some more. Our next live stream is going to be on Wednesday, where we are going to be playing more of this run, Victoria 3 as Italy. Thursday is going to be, there's going to be a bonus stream on Thursday. I'll still have to like confirm the details and stuff, but there should be a bonus stream of something on Thursday, something else. And then Saturday, more RimWorld. But for now, Kiss for Lux channel, I suspect it's Rhino, maybe streaming some Victoria over there. There it is. If you want more Victoria 3, it's happening right now on a Kiss for Lux stream. We're going to go and raid their stream. I'm going to see you in 2 days. Thanks a lot for everyone coming out. Thanks for the subs and resubs. Really makes a huge difference. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. In fact, I'll see you on a Kiss for Lux channel for more Victoria right now. Bye-bye. The opposite of this.